Hey guys, this is Comic and today I'm doing a review for The Flash. And before I start talking about this episode, just want to give you guys a couple updates. I do have a little bit of a sickness still, so if I sound nasally, that's the reason why. So that was the update, but let's start talking about The Flash. So this is the last episode until, well, this is the episode before this kind of month hiatus we're getting for the shows. I don't really know why. So everything is going on hiatus besides Legends of Tomorrow, because Legends is ending its season run next week. But with this episode, we get to see Abra Kadabra make his Flash debut, and he's from the future, so he knows what's going to happen with Iris, who Savitar is, and it's the group trying to bargain with Abra Kadabra of trying to figure out who Savitar is. Now, this doesn't go quite well, because Gypsy, who lost her partner from Abra Kadabra, wants to have revenge on him, wants him to go to jail and meet his justice. So that means she doesn't want the team to figure out who Savitar is by letting him go. And then there's this big time travel heist thing that reminds you of Back to the Future, which was kind of cool once Abra Kadabra is let go because he gets out of his cell. But by the end, we don't find out who Savitar is, sadly, but Barry does want to go to the future to kind of figure it out on his own, to have the advantage, like his villains in the past. I like this episode mostly for Caitlin. Now, that's a character I didn't get to talk about in my summary, but Caitlin, I really liked. We had a really good ending with her becoming Killer Frost, and showing how strong she is as a character. She gets hurt. She says, oh my god, I'm not hurt, don't worry. She has like a pipe in her stomach. And she doesn't go under anesthesia for her surgery. She actually talks through Iris and Julian to do the surgery. So she's kind of doing her own surgery, which was pretty epic and badass. But then you do have that really interesting cliffhanger of her not wanting to be Killer Frost no matter what. Cisco says, alright, I won't touch your necklace. But then Julian makes a decision to take it off. And we do get to see Caitlin survive, but as Killer Frost. So maybe and hopefully this will be the end of the whole being fearful of Killer Frost. Like, just pick one already. So I'm hoping it's less of this back and forth, because it's a little bit too much of a back and forth this season. As much as I like the Killer Frost story arc, I think it's time to kind of make a decision with the next episode, or just, this upcoming arc. And then Abra Kadabra, I wasn't very impressed with, honestly. I didn't really like him. I don't know if it was the actor's performance, but I just didn't care for him. He just kind of felt there for me, and maybe that's because of the fatigue of the Iris death future. It's like that's all they talk about on the show now. I think that's the reason I felt a little fatigued with this villain. And also I think it's like that tease of telling who Savitar is and then actually not doing so. So I was a bit disappointed with that arc. And then Gypsy, I'm a little side on, like I'm neutral on, because I like her as a character, but I like her when she's not trying to be romantic with Cisco, and obviously that has nothing to do with her motives, but Cisco's always trying to be romantic with Gypsy, and I feel like that's a bit forced. I don't know, I don't really get where the relationship comes from besides them having similar powers, so I don't really see the chemistry there. So I feel like she actually had a better arc because it wasn't just Cisco trying to make a romantic move on her. But at the same time, it was still there, Cisco wanting to make the romantic move. But I liked her character a little bit more here. You learn a little bit about her past. So overall, I think the main part of the story I wasn't a big fan of with the episode, but there are smaller things in the episode I liked. Like HR coming back, I thought that was really cool, and showing that Cisco's kind of having more of a bond with him. And of course, like I said, the Caitlin stuff, I really liked this episode. But let me know in the comments below what you thought. This is Comic Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.